Hello Year 2s, today is Thursday the 4th of February. Welcome to today's maths lesson. Now we're going to warm up our maths brains today by playing another game. So I'm going to share my screen with you so I can show you the game. And then I'd like you to go off and play it and then come back to me. The link for the game is on the planning document. So let me share my screen with you. Now this game is called Caterpillar Ordering. So it's an ICT Games website game, and this is another excellent maths resource. So if you want to do some maths games, you can go onto this website and choose from a whole range of different activities. And as you can see, the first thing you've got to do is you've got to choose your scale. So you've got to think about which is going to be your smallest number to order and which is going to be your largest number. So you can drag these to change the numbers. So let's start on 7, for example, and let's get up to 100. But you can go lower than that if you would like to. So I'm going to click go. And then can you see you've got some leaves here with some numbers next to them. Then you have got to order the numbers from the smallest to the biggest number. So remember, look at the tens digit first and then the ones digit. So I'm going to show you how to play and then you can pop me on pause and have a go at this game. Right, so I've got a 10, a 17, a 24, a 42 and an 83. So which one do we think is the smallest? Well, I can see here that I've got 110 and 110, but then I've got no ones and 7 ones. So I know this is going to be the smallest. So I'm going to drag it and to the point on the tree, and then it will open up as a leaf. Now I've got 110 and 7 ones, then I've got 2 10s, 4 10s, 8 10s. So I'm going to do this one. Oops, click and drag it. Then I've got 2 10s, 4 10s, 8 10s. So I know that 2 10s is the next biggest. Click and drag it. Then I've got 4 10s, 8 10s. And 8 10s. Then once you've done that, you click check. And if you've got it right, the caterpillar should munch away at the leaves and then fly off as a butterfly. Now that one seemed to be very easy because they had actually put it in order for us at the bottom. I've never seen the game do that before. So this is a bit more like it. Look, now the numbers are out of sequence. And now you've really got to get your brains working. So that was a nice, easy warm up, wasn't it? So let's quickly do this one together. So we've got an 85, 60, 11, 62, 18. Call out to the screen which one you think I should put up first. Hopefully you said 11. What's going to come next? Call out to the screen. Hold on, if you said 18, click and drop it. What's going to come next? Call out to the screen. Well done if you said 60, because we've got 2 60s, but this one's got no 10s and this, sorry, no 1s, and this one's got 2 1s. So this is the next one. Sometimes it's a bit tricky, it doesn't connect to the tree. Next one. Call it out. Hopefully you said 62. And then last one, 85. And then we click check and off he goes. Okay, so pop me on pause, have a little go of that game. Once you think your math brain is warmed up, come back to me. I shall see you shortly. Welcome back. So hopefully you've had fun playing that game. So as I said, there's lots of different maths games on that website, so you can play those throughout the week. Okay, so let's have a look at our learning for today. Okay, so we've played our game, so we've warmed up our maths brains. So let's carry on. So today's learning intention is I can order length, and you've got a challenge to solve to start off with. I'm going to read it out to you. It says, Eva, Jack and Rosie are comparing the length of ribbons. Complete the sentence. And then you've got some missing words here, and you've got to fill in these sentences to make them correct. So I want you to pop me on pause and have a go at this activity, and then come back to me. I shall see you shortly. Welcome back. Hopefully you've had a go at that problem. So we've got three children here. We've got Eva, Jack and Rosie, and they've all got different lengths of ribbon. And we've got to try and fill out these statements. So it says something or someone has the longest ribbon, someone has the shortest ribbon, someone's ribbon is shorter than someone else's, someone's ribbon is longer than someone else's. So I'm going to type in what we think might be the answers. Okay, so who has got the longest ribbon? So looking at the pictures here, which one is the longest? Well, you can see without even having to measure that Jack has got the longest ribbon. So we would need to write in Jack has the longest ribbon. Who has the shortest ribbon? And again, we don't even need to measure them. We can look at using our good observational skills, which one is shorter, the shortest, sorry, and it is Eva. So we would type in Eva has the shortest ribbon. Now we've got to put two names in here. Someone's ribbon is shorter than someone else's. So there's two possible answers to this. In fact, three possible answers to this. So you could type in that Rosie's ribbon is shorter than Jack's, or that Eva's ribbon is shorter than Jack's, or that Eva's ribbon is shorter than Rosie's. I'm going to go for, I think I'm going to say Rosie's ribbon is shorter than Jack's ribbon. And then we've got to fill in the last statement. Someone's ribbon is longer than someone else's. Okay, so can we say that Eva's ribbon is longer than anyone else's? No, because hers is the shortest. Can we say that Rosie's ribbon is longer than anyone else's? Yes, we can say it's longer than Eva's, but we can't say it's longer than Jack's. Can we say that Jack's ribbon is longer than anyone else's? Yes, we can say that Jack's ribbon is actually longer than Rosie's, and Jack's ribbon is longer than Eva's. I'm actually going to write that. I think I'm going to say Jack's ribbon is longer than Eva's. Fantastic. Now it's a little bit blurred on my screen, but we could double check we're right by looking at the actual measurements. So here, Eva's ribbon is 10 centimeters long. Jack's ribbon is coming up to the 18 centimeters long. And Rosie's is coming up to the 16 centimeters long. So you can use those to double check your answers. Although we can see visually longer and shorter without even looking at the measurements. Well done. Okay, so let's carry on. Today, we're going to practice our measuring skills. Now, what I would like you to do is choose 5 objects that you can measure in your house and write them down on a piece of paper. Then measure each object using a ruler or a tape measure and record the measurement next to the object on your page, again to the nearest centimetre. Order the objects then from longest to shortest. And then write 3 sentences to describe the objects using the word longer, shorter, longest and shortest. I'll show you an example of what I mean. So here's my example. Here's my 5 objects I've chosen in my house: a book, a teddy bear, a shoe, a banana, and a toothbrush. I've then measured them using my ruler, and I've recorded the measurements in centimetres. So the book was 12 centimetres, the teddy bear was 25 centimetres, the shoe was 27 centimetres, the banana was 17 centimetres, and the toothbrush was 10 centimetres. I then ordered them from longest to shortest, and can you see I've put a comma in between each object. So the shoe was the longest, then the teddy bear, then the banana, then the book, then the toothbrush. And finally, I've written my 3 statements. The banana is longer than the toothbrush. The teddy bear is shorter than the shoe. The toothbrush is the shortest object. So that's what we would like you to do today. Once you've completed that activity, we've got 3 extra challenges for you to look at. So we've sent these to you as separate documents with the planning, so you can have these in front of you. So there are 3 different challenges. So you've got to answer these questions. The first one is all about towers and putting them on order from the tallest to shortest. Then we've got you've been sent a page of keys. Your keys are bigger than mine. This is just a representation, and you'll need to cut them out, measure them, and order them from the shortest to the longest. Try and estimate the length before you measure them to see what your estimations are like. It's always good to make estimations first. And then we've got a challenge here for you to solve, a bit of a word problem. There are 3 teddies in a box. The brown teddy is 15 centimeters taller than the yellow teddy. The yellow teddy is 3 centimeters shorter than the pink teddy. The pink teddy is 42 centimeters tall. How tall are the brown and yellow teddies? How much taller is the brown teddy than the pink teddy? So using the information you've got, the measurements you've got to work out how tall the brown and yellow teddies are and how much taller the brown teddy is than the pink teddy. Okay, so a real conundrum there, something to really solve. It's going to take you a little while. It's one of those problems where you're going to have to really think about it and do some trial and error. So good luck with all those challenges, and we look forward to receiving your work on the Year 2 email. Well done for a super week of measuring. So fantastic and well done. And I will speak to you very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.